What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 games that I most want to see at the Game Awards. So I promised I would do these kind of videos. I'm going to do one today and one tomorrow. This one is opinion-based, so this is what I want to see. They make sense. I'm not going to come up with just a random thing that could never, ever end up happening, right? They make sense, but tomorrow, I want to go over the ones that maybe are the most likely to be there, okay? Today's what I want. Tomorrow is what I think could actually happen. Or maybe I could do the reverse and do what tomorrow, like what won't happen whatsoever. Let me know in the comments of this video what you guys would like to see for that one tomorrow. I'm totally up for suggestions because I am kind of debating on those too. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel, hit the bell icon, and also, if you guys didn't know, we started a Twitch channel. Now, I already had a Twitch channel for a long time, but we're back in it. We're really going to push it, I would say, pretty hard. We're going to have many live streams, hopefully a week between me, my wife, as well as our friend Arthur, who will be streaming on the channel. So the link for our Twitch is in the description below if you guys want to check that out. It's just Podcast Now on Twitch, but like I said, there's going to be weekly stuff. We are still going to live stream on YouTube once a week, so it's just more stuff. If you guys have noticed, I've done more and more things every single day for the last little while. We're doing even more. You can call me crazy. I am crazy, but that's the case, okay? So all that stuff out of the way, let's jump into this. 5 things. Number 1, that Crash Legends. So this is based off of that leak, which could or could not be real, okay? But I do want something like this. So let me explain if you guys don't know. Crash Legends, rumor is like a Crash Bash-esque game where it's a multiplayer mini game kind of stuff, just better. And it's not actually Crash Bash. It's not a Crash Bash remake. It's a brand new Crash. Yes. If you guys have watched the channel, and I've covered this multiple times, anytime I'm able to talk about Crash Bash, I will talk about Crash Bash because it's the best Crash game. Don't come at me because that is just the right opinion. There is no other right opinion. That's the right opinion. I want it. I really do want it. So this is based off of something that was thrown into existence right on the internet. It could very well just not be true whatsoever. I mean, there was that image that was shown in Crash 4. Remember, if you 110% the game and you hit the screen in the beginning of Crash 4, it shows all the games, Crash 1, 2, 3, 4, but then it also shows a mysterious image. Nobody's really been able to figure out what it is yet. I mean, it's a Wampa fruit, but we don't know what it's from. Could be from Crash Bash. So there could be a little history that goes into it that makes it more likely. It's not just something that somebody randomly came up from. I would like a Crash Bash. If you wanted to do a Crash Bash remake, that's fine. If it's Crash Legends, that is also fine. That is the first thing I would love to see there. Second thing, and there's a couple of these I think you guys are going to be familiar with if you've seen the channel, Hogwarts Legacy stuff, specifically gameplay. That's where we're at with Hogwarts Legacy. So we've talked about it. I asked the question. We even talked about it. Actually, I think we're going to be talking about it very specifically later today as well, like one more time, if we would see it at the Game Awards. It's possible. Is it the most likely thing in the world? No, but I would love to see it. And again, this is something that it's just a list of things I want to see. I really want to see gameplay. We saw gameplay in the trailer. I know it's become a thing where it's like, if you say that you want to see gameplay, it becomes like, well, they showed gameplay in that trailer. They did. It's completely unfair to say they haven't shown us gameplay. I would actually go so far to say that because they have. They have shown us gameplay, but I want to see a full-length thing. We know Jeff Keighley is going to have full-length gameplay showcases at the Game Awards, so it's not out of the question, right? I definitely think it's possible. I would absolutely love to see it. Third thing, a new Uncharted game. Come on. You got Tom Holland. You got Nolan North. You got, I mean, that's all you need, actually, firstly. But, no, I mean, in all honesty, this one's a reach. This one's a huge, I would say out of the 5 that I wrote, and we'll get to the other 2 in a second, this one is the biggest reach. I still believe they're making an Uncharted game. I think the Sony San Diego team that we've talked about multiple times on this channel, I think they're the ones making it. Now, Tom Holland being there, I think is for the movie. I think they'll probably do a teaser trailer for the movie. I think that's pretty, I would say that's very likely. If there's anything we can say is likely the Game Awards, it's that. Having Nolan North as a presenter, I know people kind of jumped when they saw that and said, like, oh, come on, how could you not do it now? I get it, but he's more than just Nathan Drake is the first thing. And secondly, he is like a speaker. He's got retro replay, right? I mean, he's in the gaming, atmosphere. And Jeff Keighley does this. I mean, for the presenters, for the awards, they need to have some connection. Now, I don't necessarily know why Gal Gadot is going. Besides Wonder Woman and besides, like, star power, she really doesn't have a connection to any game unless she's in a game and we just don't know it yet. So we'll have to see what that's all about. But normally, he likes to connect it, or maybe they're gamers on the side, right? They're in a movie, or they're popular, they're a popular figure, but they're also into gaming, and that is like an easy fit for Jeff Keighley. I get that Nolan North being there kind of sounds the alarms. I don't think, to me, it sounds any alarms because I still don't think it's going to happen. I would say, it's kind of negative, but I would say it's probably not going to happen. I'll take the Uncharted movie teaser. If they want to do more, oh my God, go ahead. But I'm not expecting it. But my God, I would definitely hope that we would see something. And so a new Uncharted game is what I want. I would want it, but I just don't think we're going to get it. Fourth thing is Gotham Knights. So again, a familiar topic for those that are familiar to the channel. Yes, please. It's again a situation, and we talked about this before with Gotham Knights and Hogwarts. I'm not going to be, I promise, I'm not going to be heartbroken this time. And I haven't been over the last little while. Again, we talked about CCXP, that the Brazil Comic-Con. That was terrible. There was nothing. And Gotham Knights, there actually was some information. But overall, it was pretty lame overall. And, I think a lot of people were very disappointed. I can say confidently and 100% honestly to all of you guys, I was not disappointed at all. I was expecting it, and I think that I've gotten better at that over the last couple of years. If that would have happened last year, I probably would have made a ranting video, because I did do stuff like that last year, and I think there was a place for them, and I don't take any of the things I said last year back, or really any of the videos that are still up on the channel. I don't take any of that stuff back for the most part, but I'm just different now, and I think that because we have the game. We know the game is real. We know the game is coming. I'm not demanding. I'm not at their front door saying, you better show us stuff at the Game Awards. It's not that situation, because we know we're going to get stuff eventually. If it's not the Game Awards, it could be late December. It could be January. It could be February, but we're going to get stuff. So, again, this is something I absolutely want. I mean, I made a list. This is 5 things that I do want there. Gotham Knights is at, and this is not ranked, by the way. These are all kind of even. Gotham Knights is definitely one of the main things I would love to see at the Game Awards. Again, do I think we're going to see it? No. Out of the 4 I've said so far, honestly, Crash seems like the most likely thing to happen, which is kind of odd. But I just really, I'm kind of pessimistic on the Hogwarts and Gotham Knights stuff. And the 5th thing is Wolf Among Us 2. Technically, I should have waited for this. I think this is the most likely thing to be there. So I did want to try. I could have said Silent Hill. I could have said Elden Ring. I think those are 2 things that are a little bit more likely to be there, besides other stuff. So those 2, and I am excited for those. Anything that's not on this list, by the way, I still am very excited for. I probably will make videos on them if anything, other than this stuff comes out. I'll of course make videos. But Wolf Among Us, was announced last year. We know it's been in the works. There was actually a leak a few days ago saying that it would be at the Game Awards, so I guess that gives it maybe a little bit more validation, right, that it could be there. I hope. I want to see the game in 2021. I want to play the game in 2021. The rumor is it comes out winter 2021, and all the episodes come out at one time. I don't think that sounds right, because you don't normally do that unless, I don't know, that'd be a weird thing to do, I would say, overall. Although there were rumors that maybe they not even rumors, I think they said out loud where they were not 100% sold on if they were going to do a full game, or like a game that is episodic but just comes out all at once, or episodes. So I guess it is possible. I think it makes sense that Wolf Among Us 2 is shown. And beyond that, by the way, this is one of the best episodic games ever created, The Wolf Among Us, up there with the original Walking Dead, up there with Tales from the Borderlands, up there with Life is Strange, the first season. In my opinion, those are kind of like, I don't know, my elite 4 of episodic games. Though I'll take anything Wolf Among Us. So if they want to give us The Wolf Among Us 2, give us a new trailer, give us another update, say it's coming in 2021, that would be completely fine by me. So that was 5. I'm sure I could do more. In fact, I did count this time. By the way, if you guys are still watching now, I made 20 individual game videos on the Game Awards. That's a lot. That's way more than I've ever done. We'll see if I can beat it next year. But let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see at the Game Awards? What are some of the most, looked forward to things in your opinion? Not necessarily what you think is going to be there, but what you want to be there. Let me know. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys have the bell icon turned on. Again, if you guys want to follow our Twitch channel, channel. My friend Arthur, again, the person who will be kind of streaming during the week is kind of how we're trying to figure it out. He will actually be streaming Cyberpunk on Thursday. It's launch day. So we're going to have streams. I'm going to stream Cyberpunk there eventually as well. So again, that link is in the description below. Tomorrow is another Game Awards video, whatever you guys want it to be. Let me know if you guys want it to be things that I think are likely or maybe not likely. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.